Olá meus amigos, como vão vocês? Tudo bem? Hoje nós vamos aí conhecer Alan Wake. Eu não tô com minha web, que eu tô economizando tudo que eu posso aqui pro PC rodar esse jogo. Acho que eu estou no mínimo dos mínimos dos mínimos dos mínimos dos mínimos dos mínimos detalhes, sabe? Dos mínimos, do mínimo, do mínimo, do mínimo, do mínimo. Eu acho que vai rodar, mas
É falta de remédio, fraqueza.
vai ser desse jeito aí, né? Mas eu não tô sem money para comprar um PS5 agora. Eu preciso muito do PS5. Então vamos ver e rezar aí. Para que dê certo aí o jogo, que rode, né? Que o jogo rode certinho aí. Eu peço paciência, porque eu estou, como se diz, no mínimo do mínimo do mínimo para esse jogo em si. O que aconteceu, meu? O controle desconectado deu erro. Não quer obedecer, meu? Simplesmente não quer obedecer. Deixa eu reiniciar o game novamente aqui. Eu até sei que é. Ele não quer, na tela do OBS ele não quer deixar eu jogar. Opa. Olha que filha da puta, meu. Quando eu saio da tela do OBS, ele simplesmente não vai. De novo meu botãozinho aqui já me fazendo raiva já. Pera aí, pessoal. Pronto. Que saco, né, meu? Não vai, ó. Filha da puta. Eu tenho que ir pra tela do jogo pra ele ir. Corno morfético. Vai demorar um pouquinho, pessoal, porque o trem tá feio mesmo. ai, que moleza. Ah, tá. Ao cair no chão, esquiva bastante. Isso também ajuda você a continuar.
Back to the beginning.
No começo dá isso mesmo.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Deixa eu entender. Eu sou esse gordinho velhinho aqui. Tá.
Come on, we should go.
Already gone.
Pera, vou baixar algumas configurações para ver se melhora também. Tem que colocar tudo no baixo para ver se melhora mesmo. Só os que não tem. Vamos ver se vai melhorar. Queria saber quem que é esse aí, quem, né? Ele viu a imagem do Alan? O que foi isso, será? É o som que tá dando uma falhada, né?
Cold. That work. And then what? There's a way back in the head.
What the fuck?
Baixo, 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 baixo. Baixo, baixo, é tudo baixo. Tomara que melhore um pouco. Infelizmente, essa é a minha opção.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Vamos entender o mapa aqui. Aqui onde eu estou. Pá, cenas do crime. Ah, agora o mapa carregou melhor.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're...
Eu não vi. Eu não vi a chuva, não. Eu tô com o fone no ouvido, irmão. Ah, tá, mas eu vou comer mais tarde agora. Daqui a pouco eu vou jantar. comer a pizza. Daqui a pouco eu vou jantar com minha pizza.
Half, right? Anderson?
Eu vou fechar.
Saga Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn fists gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through the clues and work the case. Building the mind. Each case. In my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Essas pessoas morreram. Tem um ponto de vista em comum. Todas as pessoas dadas como desaparecidas em 2010 têm um ponto de vista em comum. Arrancaram o coração de todas. Ele arranca todos os corações, né?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm...
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an
I
umbrella.
like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Porra. Esse tipo de policial deve ajudar muito, hein? A
This is the
atrapalhar.
scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Ué, dos outros o coração tinha sumido. Ah, tá. Como é que eu coloco lá?
Huh. By the wrist. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Tem que encontrar uma prova.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Você não sabe quem que é a vítima?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ah, ele era do FBI.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
É isso, o cara sumiu há 13 anos.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Deixa eu entender, só ela que investiga, o outro só fica olhando, folgado?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on.
Todas as vítimas
Probably
desapareceram há
something
10,
this town wants
10
to
anos,
forget.
13 anos atrás. Caraca, o que será que pode ser isso?
I think... Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ritual.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from a lake. This mug always cheers me up.
Tô gostando desse jogo, porque é um jogo diferente, né? Imagem no lago.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
E aí, imersão, beleza, cara? Meu PC tá quase morrendo aqui, vai tá rodando. É, cara.
É falta de remédio, fraqueza.
Ele tá quase rodando aqui, mas tá indo. É, você tem que me ajudar aqui, ó, a desvendar os mistérios desse jogo aí, ó. É um jogo detetive.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Você já viu o começo dele, Emerson, ou não? Senão eu tenho que explicar pra você aqui. Ah, então beleza. Então essa parte aqui você já sabe, então, né? Você sabe, ele era um membro do FBI, né? Não sei se você... Foi o cara que foi assassinado, não sei se você chegou a ver isso.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ah, tem que pedir pro policial remover o corpo.
Casey. Inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Hey, you made it
deciding
back.
what happens
Good.
to who. Don't let it drag
Too
you
late. I'm already
Olha lá a versão, fudeu.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Ih, cara.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. The coroner won't be back in town for another week after deer.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and that's got a key to the gate. It's a short cut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Chave do atalho?
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
E agora?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
É, computador. O negócio tá feio pro seu lado, hein? Você tá querendo mais não rodar meus jogos? Você tá querendo uma porretada na cabeça, né? Uma porretada. Uma pisada. Porque começar desse
I
jeito,
can't get that manuscript
não
page
quero
out
saber
of
de você
my
mais
head.
não.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Ah lá, começou. Com as frescurinhas dele. É. Eu tenho certeza que meu Dreamcast roda esse jogo no Ultra. Eu tenho certeza disso. O problema é que eu tenho que converter todo o jogo para 95 CDs. Aí ficaria foda por causa disso. Senão, eu teria convertido para o Dreamcast. O Dreamcast roda esse jogo sem problema nenhum. Você concorda comigo, Merson? Que o Dreamcast roda esse jogo sem problema?
Your technique, these...
E é computador, você tá querendo uma porrada, né? Você tá querendo uma porrada bem de esquerda, né? É da puta. Saudade da época que o Pentium 166 rodava todos os jogos. Era muito bom. Era muito bom, né? Não tinha esse negócio aí de placa, não sei o que. Se essa placa que eu não tiver a tecnologia V-Shoulder, não vai rodar direito. Se seu SSD não for SSD S-Master Plus Megawatt, seu jogo não poderá rodar no Ultra. Se seu Windows tiver atualizações atrasadas, o jogo não poderá rodar no Ultra. É isso aí. É isso aí. Acho que eu vou...
Hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
O som das palavras veio só agora. Alan Wake. Vai, Alan Wake. Vai, Alan Wake.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll pop there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
É.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Sacanagem. Por que não lançaram esse jogo pro Dreamcast? Se tivesse lançado o jogo pro Dreamcast...
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all right.
Tomar um cafezinho.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Oh.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest. Tim Breaker. And let me say, I'm Tim Breaker. Frankly, we could use the help. Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what I have to say. Okay,
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fenced off.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Testemunha?
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Enjoy your day.
Quem que são as testemunhas?
Hello.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Town, Ed. Not how touchy these rural types can be.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Será que testemunhas são essas dois?
That's us. I'm Tammy.
Hello, officer.
just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to... So what did you see in the woods?
It came out of the lake. Weird shit at us. He must have been on something. Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing, Coden? I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
Call the bag.
There's keeper.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the... The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace. These... Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear folks.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Ô, louco. A filha dela morreu? É isso mesmo, Marson?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Parece que o jogo estabilizou agora, né, Emerson? Deu uma estabilizada.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need?
We
Just,
appreciate the
let us
support,
know.
Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Somebody's home. Somebody's home.
Some random act of violence. Component. They didn't see him as a person. More like Nightingale was chosen as a victim.
It's me.
Mas alguma coisa que eu não vi. Mas já olhei tudo.
chosen as a victim. Time to see what Nightingale's body. Yes. Think, Saga. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. Makes sense. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave? It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Didn't see her. Could not see her.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Ué? Bem, meus amigos, eu vou somente jantar e já volto. Opa! Será que ela morreu? Que eu atirei certo. Não tem como, né?
É falta de remédio, fraqueza.
Espera aí, meus amigos, já volto. Só vou jantar. É isso aí. Eu estou de volta. Esse loudzinho foi demorado, hein? Caraca. Ai, eu morri mesmo. Caraca. Como é que eu mato o bicho então?
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! He vanished.
Ó, passei o primeiro capítulo.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light. That's a way to fight him. There's no rational explanation.
Nossa. É sério mesmo? Toca fitas?
things are crazy. Sheriff, you're just...
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting him.
He seemed anxious, like he was coming. There's no rational explanation to
some mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas.
Well, I'm glad you will want to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the tree is performing ritual to...
Maybe. Let's start with that.
O xerife foi morto.
It won't open.
Engraçado, eles não atacaram os membros da FBI. Por que será?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
E agora? Onde eu vou?
It doesn't budge.
Deve ser uma coisa boba que eu não vi.
Que é isso? É risada? Não, não é não. Isso é risada? Não.
Ah. Peraí. Tinha que fazer isso aqui.
Back to Golden Lake. Calls. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Agora a porta vai abrir, quer ver?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
Ixi, será que eles pegaram o xerife então?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup.
The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
What an event. Just tuning in, you're listening to that. Brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? And we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top update. He never responded. But I have a Caprio on the line. Are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Caprio, what kind of weather can...
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they have one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Que isso, né? E aí, Merson, o que será que é isso, hein? Onde está meu carro?
Enjoy your day.
Ué, eu achava que esse carro aqui que era o meu. Eu tinha certeza que esse carro aqui que era o meu. Ué, não, é o meu sedã, né? Vou sair da delegacia aqui. Cadê meu parceiro?
Enjoy your day.
Have a nice day. Será que é aquilo ali? Que é o meu?
I need to head back.
Ué? Cara, não sei o que aconteceu aqui não. Sumiu todo mundo. Aqui, ó, meu carro. Vou reto e viro para direita. É isso?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
É.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Green! Perfect!
É, meu computador tá desse jeito mesmo.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why not.
Alan Wake, ó. Nossa. Putz.
Nightingale was here.
Então a luz me cura. Então esse jogo devia chamar O Iluminado. Hum.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Devia, né? Mas, né?
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Tá ficando escuro,
I've
hein?
been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello. Saga Anderson. You just supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on an important government business. Fixing this piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. And that's good stuff. How's it?
How did you hear about him, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Casey.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
Honest. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Ei, Emerson, já viu o Max Payne com essa tecnologia hoje? Ué? Ah, não foi pra cá não.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Ué.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake. Where?
The dark place. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
A música é boa. Curte aí, Emerson.
Until
Que é isso? Bom, né? Da hora, né? Deu pra relembrar os bons tempos, né? Eita porra. Essa lenda aí é foda mesmo, hein?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
What?
It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Opa. O que tem aqui?
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Mas esse rastro vai pra onde? Ele só chega até aqui? Ela não sobe? E ela nem passa por baixo também aqui, não. Opa, deixa eu arrumar o botãozinho que travou aqui. O botãozinho travou. Preciso dar uma manutenção nesse controle aqui.
Junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite think long. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos.
A shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Ah, é uma música nova. Será que essas músicas foram criadas pro jogo? Se for, foi muito boas, hein?
Nope. Sure. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
Aqui, ó.
Que é isso? É risada? Não, não é não. Isso é risada? Não.
O que é isso aqui? Ponto de interesse. Como é que eu chego lá? Esse que é o problema, né? Como é que eu chego lá? tem outros caminhos. Aqui tá fechado. Eu literalmente não sei onde tem que ir.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This carving looks fresh.
Acho que é aqui que eu tinha que vir mesmo, né?
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Ué? Parece que não tem nada aqui. Então... Ah, aqui.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Gente, aproveitar para salvar aqui. Amanhã, se Deus quiser, eu volto com mais Alan Wake. Não é que minha plaquinha, com dificuldade, dando umas travadinhas, tá indo? O importante é que o jogo tá indo, né, Emerson? Com as dificuldades aí, dando uns bugzinhos, mas tá indo, né? Eu achei que eu não ia rodar de jeito nenhum. Lógico que não é a imagem real do jogo mesmo, né? A imagem real deve ser muito mais bonita. Mas pelo menos aí a gente tá conseguindo jogar. Valeu, pessoal. Uma ótima noite. Se Deus quiser, amanhã nós tá aí de volta. Valeu, Merson. Fique com Deus, viu?